Hi, in this video, I want to talk about quitting. A lot of people, a lot of them, when they go after a dream, when they start working towards a dream, and when they work hard, and when they give that final attempt towards a dream, and if they fail, they decide to quit. Now, one of the biggest problems with quitting is that you accept yourself as a failure when you quit. Now, and you feel it in your heart that you cannot succeed, then you quit. Now, friends, in this video, I want to talk about why you must not quit when it comes to achieving a dream. You know, what is failure? Before we understand quitting, we got to understand what is failure. Failure simply means falling short. So it could be whenever you are approaching a dream, whenever you are chasing a dream, and you are not able to achieve that dream. If you fall short of achieving that dream, let's say a target, not a dream exactly. Let's say a target. You fix up a target for yourself, and when you move towards a target, and if you fall short of the target, you fail in that attempt. That's what exactly failure means. Now, my point to you is, all of us are failures, because all of us, including you, me, all of us, we have never succeeded at anything in life in the very first attempt. Do you remember the time when you first sat on a bicycle? Did you just start riding it like that in the very first attempt? How about walking? How about swimming? How about eating? How about drinking? How about smoking, for that matter? So it's not possible for you to achieve your target in the very first attempt. It's impossible. And what that simply means is all of us are failures. Now, when I say all of us are failures, should we like all of us must quit? Now, I remember the time when I took my kid to the swimming class for the very first time. As soon as he entered pool, he felt like he didn't feel like going inside. He came out, he started crying. Now, what do you mean? Is he a failure since he could not succeed in the very first attempt? He's not a failure. Now, he would be a failure, and he could be a failure if we and he later on decide that we are never going to attempt and try swimming ever again in our lives, in his life. Well, then he would be called as a failure. So how about you? What happens is, when you decide to give an exam, and when you fail in the first attempt, you label yourself as a failure, and then you decide to quit. Hey, you're not supposed to quit because you're not a failure. Now, the environment outside, your friends, your family, relatives, the environment may label you as failures, because I believe they do not understand what failure exactly is. Failure is a stepping stone to success. I know it, and I'm going to be sharing it with you in this video, but you got to understand that you must not quit. When you quit something, then you become a failure. Then you become a permanent failure in that field. I have nobody, if you look at the world, people who have succeeded in their lives, most of them have failed in their first attempt. You look at people who have run for presidentialship in the United States. You look at people who have achieved tremendous feats in their life. You look at people who have conquered Mount Everest. You look at people who have won gold medals in Olympics. It doesn't matter what the person is aiming at. He or she must have failed in his life. And only when you taste that failure, you become even more hungry for your dream. Failure is inevitable. I have failed multiple times in my life, and whatever success I have in my life today, I owe it to my failures. Please do not quit, because when you quit, the failure becomes permanent. You're not supposed to quit, and you never know how close you are to your dream when you decide to quit. You could be this close, and most of us are. Research says that most of the people quit when they are chasing their target. And when they quit, they are this close to achieving their target. Who knows how close you are when you decide to quit? Please do not quit, because quitting makes your failure permanent. If you do not quit and you hang on and you stay there for some more time, and you put in a little more effort, and you give one more attempt, who knows, you could be the next gold medalist in your field, and you are indeed going to be. Do not quit. Do not quit. Why? Because winners never quit and quitters never win. All the best. Thanks for watching.